Oh, hey. Hey! What's up, you guys? My name is Delilah, if you don't know already. I'm a freelance makeup artist. My channel is mainly on beauty, but we do like to have a little fun over here. And today we're going to be trying some new Urban Decay stuff. The first time I saw this product, it was on Manny MUA's channel. He reviewed these, he tested it out, and I was mind blown. This is the first time that I see a concealer that has a brush attached to it, and I heard it's really good. So when it comes to me and concealers, I like to get two. I like to get a highlight shade, and I like to get a shade that's close to my skin tone. We're mainly going to be focusing on using the concealer. I'm not going to put on any foundation today. We're just going to do the face with just concealer. And as you can see, I already have my brows on because we're going to see how this concealer carve out the brows. The first color I got was 70NN. I got this as my all over shade, and then the next one, it might be a little, I don't know if it's light enough. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, for highlight I got it in 60NN. So I really love the fact that these concealers are massive. They're huge, so they're gonna last me a long time. What really sold me, honestly, is the brush. Like, it's a cute little Kabuki brush. It's so fucking fire. Like, I love the way it feels, and I love the fact that, like, later on down the line, I don't have to use my concealer brushes when I'm using this. I could just like, it's so quick and easy. So we're gonna do that. I guess Urban Decay, they're starting to catch on to what people are saying online about their products. Me and a lot of other people, I feel like lately we've been really bored with Urban Decay. I don't know about everybody else. That's what I've been hearing. That's how I feel about the brand myself. Like, Urban Decay was one of the first brands that I was drawn to, especially when it came to their eyeshadows. When I started watching YouTube, there was a specific influencer I used to watch, Heather123. She really liked Urban Decay and Too Faced eyeshadows. My first like luxury purchase for eyeshadow was Urban Decay, and I was obsessed with them. I was obsessed with their mascara. You remember the Big Fatty mascara? Like, that was iconic. Like, that mascara was so good. The first palette I ever bought from them was the Naked One. I even bought a translucent powder from them. I loved it. It was beautiful. But anyway, yeah, the consistency of this is giving, it's pretty thin, but I have a feeling that this is gonna give me a good amount of coverage. And now we're gonna open the brush side, and we're gonna blend this out. And just the concept of having a brush attached to it is so smart, because think about, like, let's say if you really like this concealer. Let's say if you run out of this concealer and you're gonna have to buy another one. You know how many brushes you're gonna have? Like, it's small, but you can use this for foundation as well. I couldn't really tell. So it looks very natural so far. It's a really pretty, beautiful shade. I'm so happy that I picked this one. Oh my god, do I have another favorite concealer? Because I really like the way this looks on my skin. It's nice and natural. I also have combination skin, if you guys don't know. That's number one right there. And now we're gonna highlight. Ooh, a lot of product gets on the doe foot applicator, so just be really careful with that. So I'm gonna let that chill a little bit, and I'm gonna apply a little bit more of first concealer, because I'm gonna just use a little bit more on my hyperpigmentation just to really cover it up. I'm so proud of Urban Decay. Like, I fucking love this. I really am liking this, and I love that they're coming up with such amazing, like, fun and exciting products. Like, I completely forgot about that one lip product that they came out with. It's not really getting a lot of hype. Like, it's weird, but the concept is really good. It's literally like a glossy liquid lipstick. Like, that's so cool. Like, if you have a lip product that stays glossy all the time, because making matte lipsticks are super easy. Matte matte is always going to stay on, but to create something that's glossy, that's super cool. Yeah, this is giving me a really pretty amount of coverage, and it looks a little bit like foundation. I love that, and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. I only put a little bit. I only, you know, dotted into certain areas where I had dark spots, and it looks really good. It looks really, really good. All right, now we're gonna blend out the light portion of our face. Okay, one thing I do have to say about the brush, what I'm starting to notice, I feel like because it is so short in certain areas, it kind of stabs my skin. But also I feel like it's because the brush is still brand new, so I don't know if I put too much on this side, but I don't like the way it's blending out. Yeah, I feel like if you go in with a lot of product at once, this brush it's kind of hard to blend it out with this brush. Let me try and blend it out with another brush just to see if it's the product or if it's just the brush. Oh damn, I think it's the brush. Okay. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't really like the way the brush feels under my eye when it comes to tapping, because like I said, the bristles, it's like a slanted brush, so the bristles right here, they're kind of bothering me because they're like too short, and they're like, oh no, and they're like, it's like stabbing my skin. And this brush is making it a lot easier to blend out. I felt like with the other one I really had to move the brush around. So I'm about to carve out my brows using the concealer. So let's see how it looks when we carve out our brows. I'm gonna mix the two because I don't want it to be too light, but I don't want it to be exact to my skin. Oh, this concealer also gives a natural finish. I could just tell by the texture and how it blends under my eye. It's just looking a little dewy because when I prepped my skin, I used my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. That gave me a little bit of a glow. Now I'm gonna do the rest of my face just to see how it goes with my powders and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna come back and show you guys. If you guys want to see how I set my makeup, how I apply my blush and bronzer and all that good stuff, go on to my updated everyday makeup routine. I do my makeup like that all the time now. All right, you guys, so I'm back with my face done. Instead of powder blush, I just put on some cream blush because I wanted to be a little dewy today. So yeah, I'm here to give my final review. I give this concealer 1 out of 10. I'll give it like a 7. I give the concealer a 7 because I feel like it didn't outdo my favorite concealers. My favorite concealers is the KVD Good Apple and the One Size concealers. So those two are my top favorite at the moment, and I don't really see the Urban Decay one beating them, but they are really, really good. The texture of it is nice. It's lightweight. I have this all over my face. I have no foundation on. This is just with the concealer. I put on some bronzer, blush. I set my face with some translucent powder, and I just did some mascara and liner and lips. So yeah, I feel like it's very lightweight. It's very comfortable on the skin. I feel like these are, and I love the name because I was just gonna say like it's a quick and easy way to do your makeup. I love the fact that it blends out really nicely. The shade range, I like the color that I got. I don't know, it's just, I like it. I give it a, did I say a 7 or an 8? I can't remember, but yeah, I give this like a 7 or an 8 because like I said, it doesn't beat the concealers that I have. The coverage is there. I love that. You don't have to put a lot. The packaging is super cute. It's huge, so this is gonna last you for a long time. I do like the brush, but I noticed that when I do tapping motions, that's when I start to feel like the stabbing feeling. So instead, when I just swipe, I don't feel that. It still blends out really nicely, and it still gives me a good amount of coverage. But I would say go little by little with this concealer, because when I put a lot under my eye and I was trying to when I was trying to blend it out, it wasn't really blending anywhere. So I'll just say go little by little, like work in layers when it comes to this concealer. And that's my final and honest review. Nobody sent me these. I bought these with my own money. It's not sponsored, not gifted, none of that. Like, I'm just putting y'all on. If you guys are on the market for a new concealer and you're a beginner or you want something quick and easy, I really do suggest these. They feel really nice. Comes with a brush. You can't go wrong with it. You just gotta like play around with it to see how it works for you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a beautiful positive comment down below and I'll see you guys soon.